Yeah, dude.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am your hostess this fine day, Katharina Game. As you all can see, our Abaddon is currently sliding home on his motorbike. That too. What is that? What did you just post in my chat, Verdant?
All kinds.
What is that? Is that pancakes?
What?
Those better be pancakes.
It looks
Probably.
like
Yeah, you want pancake.
No, that's how he stacks pizzas. Is that not how you do it?
You know, didn't we watch that video one time about the pizza cake? Remember the pizza cake that everyone tried to make?
Yes.
No, that sounds delicious.
So essentially it was like they made all the different layers of pizza and they put the different pieces in there, but they said the hardest thing to do was baking it because baking a pizza that was like layered like that, the middle would always come out too gooey. So you had to like slow cook it for hours for the middle to come out done. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome. It's been a while since we've been here. The holidays happened, but we are back in the new year for session 127. We have been doing this going into our year 3 now. Imagine that. It was over 2 years now, Red. 2 years.
I'm gonna try to imagine it. I'm gonna try my
Imagine
best.
Dragons.
I mean, you're here now, so
Yeah.
anyway. So while we wait for the Abaddon to show up, we're gonna stall slightly. So when last we left our heroes, they were in the middle of a fierce battle between a bunch of like wolf thing looking things with hands as feet, and they were attacking a bunch of goblins who were doing a little ritual at the middle of this thing here, and they're really big. They're really, really big, and Red is currently surrounded. Abaddon jumped up there, surrounded by fire. You can see him surrounded by fire up there, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You guys forget anything else about this last session?
Yeah.
Pretty much it. We're saving the pacifist goblins so they can do their ritual.
Yeah.
They're very pacifists.
And when you added enemies when making this map, you were just like, how many demon werewolf things should I add? Yes. And you just
Yeah, Kath turned into DJ Khalid and was like, another one.
Yeah.
What? They're so cute. Look at their little faces. Look at their little faces.
Many feral werewolf.
Look at their little faces as one of them's got like a piece of meat dangling out of their mouth. Yep.
Yeah, look
What are
at
these things actually called?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
What these things are actually called.
You have to roll in game to figure out what they're called, you goober.
Well, hold on. I got really high on my check for them. What are they called, Gaff?
When did you make that roll? Let me look back. Hang on.
My 22 nature check.
Listen, it's been a couple weeks. Hang on. A nature check?
Yes.
20 days and 22 hours ago?
And it was a 22.
Fine. They're a Barghest.
Oh, you told us their name.
Yeah.
A Barghest?
Barghest.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I know Barghests like the back of my hand.
Barghest.
Everybody knows Barghest.
Bargus.
Exactly. Everybody knows.
Factions in Cyberpunk.
Yeah. They're typically neutral evil, though, so, you know, evil.
It's same, though, but whatever.
Bargus.
Yeah. And they talked inside your brain, if you remember.
Hmm?
Yeah, they talked into your brain.
And we got to hit them with lots of fire.
Well, you got one round of hitting them with fire, and then we paused for 2 weeks.
No, not we got to like we were able to. We have to because we have to.
Maybe.
Bargain. I'm ready to strike.
Alright, well, since we have stalled a little bit, we're still waiting for the Mr. Bun Bun. Let's see here, let's see. First up in the top of the order was the Barghest. They were first in the line here for everybody to be fighting the stuff and or the things. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Why are you throwing pizzas in chat, Mito?
I was trying to do a thing. Ignore me.
You were trying. Okay.
I was trying to make a pizza rabbit. Of course, no. I can't have nice things.
Oh, it's
You
heartbreaking.
did it. Are you supposed to like?
wanted the stall. Hello.
Are you? Oh, hey,
Hello.
there we go. There's our missing guy. Excellent. All right, so you understand we're live, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh,
All right.
Abaddon canonically makes that noise.
He.
Yep.
I am. He was dying earlier, so I'm sure it's probably fine.
I was indeed dying earlier.
All right, so top of who is quacking?
All right, we're
Top
here.
of the order.
Top of the
Yes.
order.
Top of the order. I keep getting distracted because you guys are being weird. It's their turn. Then Marco, then Abaddon, then Red, then Isaac, then Elise, then Verdant. So they get to go first.
Yippee!
Hope you
I
guys.
remember they just said that they're here for the goblins, not for us.
Exactly. They're here for the goblins, not for you all.
They did indeed say.
They did
Like Red
indeed
said,
say that.
Burn them.
Yes, and burn them.
And you all are fighting them, and it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We're here for the goblins, not you. Here to catch these hands.
Oh, I should zoom out so chat can see.
You're here to get your ass beat, it seems. There's a wall there. Hold on, there's a wall.
There is actually not a wall there. Those are pillars.
Wait, what are you doing? No, don't attack the goblins.
There's
Wait just a minute.
there's pillars. You can clearly see that those are pillars, and that's a
those are
shadow.
Kath, you can't attack the goblins.
I did not know that was a wall because when we first came up, I only seen this spot and this spot to get into.
Look at
Welcome
the
to D&D,
shadows.
where you shame the DM for trying to go after NPCs.
No, and we're not even shaming the
Or
DM at this point.
11.
It's like, I have all this time. All right, you guys got a really good plan. Screw your plan. They die anyway.
Wait, what? No.
Only one made it inside. What do you want from me?
Kath, no,
goblins
not
are
the
gonna
goblins. It's
Listen,
gonna make me
these are
sad.
Pacifist goblins.
Yeah,
Only
and
one
I
made
can
it
kill
inside,
them.
yes. One
No.
vicious killer made it inside with the pacifists. Oh, you
They
know
still-
the wall that you
They
thought was a
still
wall?
have a
Oh.
chance to throw their morals out, and
I don't think they're gonna.
What
I
are
can't
you-
disengage, and Marco's like, I'll help you.
Also, why are the wolves wanting to munch on the stuff that's not fighting when we're the ones
Because-
fighting?
Because they're bite-sized and won't fight back.
Mm-hmm.
they got swords, but they don't know how to use them.
Wow,
Are you guys done shaming me? Your DM.
Yes.
Are you done?
I'm
Yeah,
not doing
I
that at all.
guess.
I haven't done nothing.
I guess.
I haven't done nothing.
All right. Well, we'll do that one last. So we're gonna start up here. We're gonna start up here with this one. So
This is how you beat the
Isaac.
big bag. We just shame the big bad away. You just, you know what? Screw you guys. I don't want to be here. Just leaves.
Okay, so Isaac, you're gonna have 3 of them attacking you this turn. I hope you don't mind.
All right, I gotta check real quick and see if I'm raging or not.
Pretty
Yes, I
sure
am
you
raging.
were, yeah.
Yeah, I am raging. Oh yeah, I'm raging because I do have some HP away from me.
Rage.
Anger.
Let's see. These
Okay.
ones had originally attacked Abaddon. Abaddon jumped away from them. That's why Abaddon's up on the cliff side.
Mm-hmm.
So
No trees for you.
Wow. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. They're going to do multi-attacks against you, sir. I hope you don't mind. I'll be biting and clawing you with each one of these 3.
I mind.
I got a natural 20 on one of them.
Well, I can't do crap about that.
Where is he?
Is this one. We're going
I'm
from
over
left
here.
to right.
Hold on.
Is he within your range, Abaddon?
Shivery
Oh
bombs!
my god, you're so loud! What is wrong with you?
Abaddon
No, he's not
Bunny
dead.
uses vicious mockery.
Yeah, I'd use the thing
Scares,
of screw
scares
you.
the DM. It's effective.
No, I silver barbs it.
Can't you explain to chat what that does?
She has to re-roll her
Ugh,
thing. I
Short
forced
ver-
her to re-roll
Short
okay,
version.
and use a
No.
lower roll.
it's okay. I will do so. Why?
Yep.
You don't have to yell, my dude.
I wanted to yell. I don't know what I'm talking
All
about.
right. Well, it went from a 20 to a 2 on die. So let's see.
Just Abaddon up there on the rock yelling, "No!"
Screw you. Stupid.
All right. So I got an 8 and a 14. I'm assuming neither of those hit.
Nope.
So this one here on the left here, Isaac, you see him go in for a bite and a swipe attack, and for some reason, it looks like he was about to go for your jugular, and then he, looks like he got slapped in the face. He's like, oh, what happened? And he looks very confused, and he misses you. So now it's the middle one's turn. This one here is one we're going to be attacking you. I got a 20 not natural and a 25.
Yep, those are both hit.
Alrighty then. So, we'll do the first one, which is the bite attack, which is piercing damage. That will be 16 points of piercing damage. And then
8.
the claw attack is 12
Down to 6.
slashing damage. So you just, I know you're raging, I'm just giving you the top amount so you do your math.
I figure.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And then I got a 16 and a 20.
16 does not hit.
Excellent. So the first one, which was the bite one, which actually is more lethal, or it can be, so that one misses. So the claw attack is second. And that one is 9 damage from the claw attack. And that's from these 3 here. So Verdant, you see Isaac getting ganged up on by these 3 ones here that are biting and clawing at him.
Oh no.
This one here turns to you.
Hi.
And he's like, oh, hey, a bite-sized morsel. I'm gonna chomp on that right there.
I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you.
What you looking at over there?
What you
Meow.
looking at? So this guy's going to attack you, Verdant. So please get ready. I got
bracing
a
myself.
24 and a 23 to hit you.
Misses. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Just say what happened while I was gone. Just like, huh?
All right,
How does
Verdant.
that work?
So the biting of this particular one, you will be taking, let's see, 16 points of damage from his bite.
Oh.
And then from his claw, you will be taking an additional 14 slashing damage from the claw. As this one here is biting at you.
I'm gonna bite him. Counter bite.
Counter.
Moving
Just-
down here to
Just drops
Red.
his weapon and bites him back. Just,
All
I didn't know that was a tactic, but okay.
right, Red. This one here is going to be attacking you, good sir. This one here. So he's going to go whoosh. All right, so that is a 20 and a 22 to hit you. Do both of those hit?
I'm going to use my Tails reactive armor,
Okay,
reactor defense.
okay.
I roll a d8 as my reaction, and I add that to my armor class. I add a 6 to my armor class, so my armor class is now a 23.
23 for the duration of the turn or for this attack?
Yes.
Okay. So duration of this entire turn.
this turn.
Okay, that's
It back to normal on my turn.
Okay, so the 20 misses, but the 24 hits.
Yes.
No, wait, I said 22. Right, so both of those
Both
miss. Good. Okay. So both of those miss you. So this big guy here, he turned towards you, and he sees that you're not letting up. So he tries to take a bite at you, and your tail whips out and, bashes him right in the face, and he knocks him to the side. He goes, ugh! Why does this keep happening to us today? And then the second one there, the little tiny one. This one, he gets a 25 and a 19, so obviously the 19 will miss. But the 25, the bite attack will be coming in. Your tail is unable to defend, It does try, though. So you will be taking 16 points of damage from his bite attack. And then this one here, this one is completely ignoring Marco because he's like, this one's a bigger threat. So he's gonna turn towards you, Red, and he's gonna go bites.
Don't you take that from him, Marco.
Okay. High or low, Red?
Low.
Okay. So, Red, this one over here, you see him go to bite and swipe at you, but it seems the stone underneath his back foot gives out from as his, the size of his entire creature is very large, and these are some crumbling ruins. So the one behind him kind of gives out, and he slips backwards a little bit, and in doing so kind of throws him off, and his hand goes off to the left side and claws into the air. And unfortunately, Marco's there, and so it actually claws Marco instead on his fumble check. He rolled a natural 1, and then I had him re-roll.
Task failed successfully then, I suppose.
Yeah, but he got a negative to his damage and all of that. So Marco gets like a little bit of a scratch, and he goes, "Oh God, my new armor!" So, these ones are, well, you guys are kind of blocking the way, so they're gonna go this way. Yeah. 20, 30, 40.
Kath, we talked about this. You leave them goblins alone.
Yep.
No.
Be gone with
This
you.
one's gonna go this way. And then this one.
Dang it, Marco, you let us get pincered. I can't believe you do this to us.
What did Marco do? Poor guy. 40, 50, 60. There we go. So he'll go this way. So that's one round. That's one movement for them is 60 feet. So they weren't able to actually reach anything. So they're going to hold their actions over there. And then this one here, who did jump into the goblin fray, and they all kind of turn around in a bit of a panic. And this one's going to take a chomp out of this particular one here in the middle. So the goblins, they don't really have a lot of combat experience. I mean, they're obviously holding weapons, but they're not very good at what they do. You can clearly see this Barghest. He is biting down on this particular one in front of him, doing a little bit of damage to him, 11 points of damage. And you could kind of see as his teeth like crunch into his shoulder, you can hear something pop underneath, and he's starting to bleed, and he's currently being held inside the creature's jaws. But his claws and everything kind of miss. It looks like he's attempting to snatch and grab this particular goblin here.
No.
So he's got the teeth in this one. Do I have a this one? There we go. So he is currently restrained by this one here, and it looks like he's about to start dragging him offwards. And so that is their turns. It's Marco's turn. Marco kind of hears them go, ah, and so he's gonna have to take a shot from the guy as he's disengaging.
Save the goblins, Marco. Save them.
Get into that flanking, Marco.
Okay, so it misses Marco on his way away from the big guy here. So this guy misses Marco as he runs past, and he's
That dude's
currently
having a hard time.
Yeah, I know. Okay, listen. So this guy here, as he has chomped this particular goblin and is trying to pull him backwards, Marco comes up behind him and says, "No, stop it!" And he's going to attack. Frick's sake! High or low, Red?
Does he have advantage because he's flanking technically?
Low. He's flanking. Does
okay.
Aye.
you were double ones?
want to talk about it.
Well, Marco, it's time to retire.
Yep. Sorry, Marco. Time to put him out to pasture.
So Marco comes up around the corner, and he tries to kind of flank this particular one in front of him, and instead he accidentally tumbles and slips into this spot. And he's like fumbling a little bit, and then he turns towards the thing, and he is unable to finish his attack this turn, but he's there, and he's ready to help. Good job, Marco. I'm proud of you. All right, Abaddon, it's your turn. What would you like to do, Abaddon, up there on the cliffside?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
There's a lot of stuff happening.
There is, yeah.
It's just lovely.
Huh?
Which is just lovely.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
I could see if this works for once in my life, I guess.
Okay, sure. What are we doing?
I'm firing off a 5th level Chaos Bolt. Which one of these two look more hurt? Between like these ones. Oh, this one's been hit. The bottom one hasn't, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The top one's been hit, the bottom one hasn't.
I'll hit the bottom one.
Okie dokie.
So there's a 20 hit.
Let me just double check. Yes, a 20 does hit.
Okay. So I need to roll.
Huh?
Hold on.
What?
Wait.
What are you?
Eh?
You walked away from your mic.
Wait.
I didn't.
Wait.
What?
Okay, I gotta just roll damage. Come on, roll me the same number. It didn't. I hate this.
What are you doing?
Rolling damage.
Excellent. All
It
right.
doesn't. It deals 34.
You're doing cold damage?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Cold damage. Did you hear that, Red? We're doing cold damage.
I couldn't choose the damage. I'm
He
sorry.
It's Chaos Bolt. He can't choose it.
Yeah, I can't choose the damage.
Didn't say anything, man.
You implied it though.
Nice. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? You want to move? You got your little fire feet going on, I think.
I still have it on you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Run up and kick one of them.
Oh, actually, sorry. I would have twin
Just
spelled
starts
that.
from over here and runs all the way across there.
Sorry, I was gonna quicken spell that. Oh no, not quick. Twin spell. My bad. That's why I was looking at both of them. So, how much does it cost for a twin spell?
All your monies.
Are you asking me or are you asking your character sheet?
I'm asking myself.
Okay.
Bro,
How
having an
much does
argument
this
with the other side. He's arguing with the demon inside right now,
Oh,
mid-fight.
for the spells level. Okay, so 5.
You don't have enough mana for
Okay,
that.
and then I'm rolling to hit this one. I'm rolling to hit that one.
Okay, all right.
Where is it?
So you attacked this one, right? That's the one you hit?
Yeah, the bottom one I hit, yeah, for 34 damage.
Yeah, now
Got
you're
it.
not
Top
gonna hit him.
one,
Say I
does a
told you.
17 hit.
17 barely hits? No, wait, hang on.
It's
Yes,
a
the
meter
17 hits, yes.
beat. Okay. Armor class is 17, guys.
At the
Gosh, this
17.
sucks damage. I guess it's cold again. Yippee! That was a terrible roll.
21, let's
21. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Is he getting colder over here? Just like
A little
one
bit.
side. Fire damage. It's getting chilly.
Fireball.
Greatest distraction ever. Fireball hits him with
Yep.
cold.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna take a second level spell and turn it into sorcery points. And that's not my turn. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say, Red, you've got this. Do your thing and barring inspiration.
Thank you.
Red, you have gained a bardic inspiration point. Please mark that on
A
your
1d6.
tally.
You got a 1d6 for a roll.
And it is your turn, Red.
Alrighty. I'm
Break
going
'em up.
to all 3 attacks on big guy in front of me.
All 3
Action.
attacks on the big guy in front of you. Which big guy?
The big one in front of me.
That one there?
Yeah.
Excellent, sir. Have at it.
Hiya.
27 hits. Let's go.
Alright, next attack. I'm just gonna do them all at once because
Sure.
nothing's really changing. I'll do that one separately though.
That one misses. I'm just kidding.
That'd be unfortunate.
That one does miss, though.
Oh, hold on.
I jinxed it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Alrighty, so first attack.
Excellent.
Wounded for 18 damage.
18 damage. Got it.
Then the crit. 4 to 8, 15 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Ooh. He is looking a wee bit messed up on there, Red, sir.
Good. Oh, shit. Can I use my inspiration die to see if that third attack hits?
Yeah, I said it, but my mic was muted because I'm dumb.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
Technically, if he does get a 6 on it, I think it would hit.
yeah, I don't. What die do I roll?
1d6, I think.
Is it a d6 now?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
26, and you need a 5 or 6 to make it go through.
Nope.
All right. You tried
a
to use
15
your
doesn't hit.
inspiration. 15 does not hit. I'm very sorry.
All right, I tried.
You did try. I'm very proud of you. All right, Isaac. It's your turn.
All right, if I throw my javelin,
Yeah.
can I hit this guy without hitting these guys?
I don't
They
know.
are
I don't
in
want that
cover. So essentially, you'd have to be like shooting into combat, so you're at disadvantage.
Hmm.
So.
Sorry, bro, you're gonna get eaten. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna start from left to right here. First thing
Okay.
I'm going to do is go ahead and activate my Giant's Might. A bonus. Don't have any room to get
Makes
bigger,
you
so we're good.
bigger? Yeah, you have room to get bigger.
I have room to get bigger? Cool.
Hold on. Let me make you bigger.
Just gonna reach over the top of Verdant
Bep.
and smack the
Bep.
crap out of some dude.
Bep. Bep. There you go. See, you have plenty
Big
of room to get
boy.
bigger. Giant's Might. Excellent,
Well.
sir. You have grown twice your size.
Yeah, this bro is about to get hit.
All right. Let's do it. A 26 hits. I'm assuming you're recklessing.
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Okay. How much damage does this one take?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Plus the 1d6. So 12 altogether on that.
Got it.
For some reason, my dice aren't showing up. They're like black for some reason.
I saw them.
Cool.
Maybe you
Long
need to
as they work.
refresh.
Possibly let me refresh real quick.
We're refreshing.
Like, I signed in, so it should be terrible.
Yeah. It's all good, bruh.
Ah. 26.
Okay. 26 does hit, sir.
For 22 plus. So 26 damage.
26
directly to this
damage.
dude.
Much better than the first one. Got it.
I'm going to action surge.
Okay. Action surge.
Let me get down.
That's
to
a lot of
where-
action.
This is surgeon. Sorry, I'm trying to find my little dot thing so I can poke it.
Dot.
There it is.
Click it.
I want to make sure I've got all my thingies clicked correctly.
Do
I'm
it.
just going to keep smacking on them.
Do it. 29 hits.
plus 18, 19, 20, 21.
21. All right. He's looking quite messed up. Very bloody. Very icky. 26 hits.
Kath, real quick, is this enemy a fiend type?
17.
I'll look at it in a second. 17 more damage?
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. This one is extremely bloody. He is not looking good. He's still up, but he's not looking good.
All right, and that'll end my turn.
Excellent. Yes, it is
Nice.
verdant.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. All right.
Which, it is Elise's turn. Hold your horses, Verdant.
No, I'm revving up to go. Though.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's all good. So Elise is
Got
here.
them horses started.
Elise is here. She sees this little goblin getting chomped on, so she goes, no! And she's gonna rush over here. And she's going
Please,
to...
no, don't bonk him.
she's gonna bonk him.
Wand bonk.
Yeah, so she has rushed up to the front because everyone else is currently preoccupied with everything else. So Elise is over here. She's going to bonk. Hopefully this doesn't kill your beloved NPC. Probably not. She's probably fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. At least gets real bad. These goblins are getting squished as I come over there.
Oh no.
Just grabs dog. No, throws.
All right, so she bonketh this one here, trying to get him to drop the goblin. She does successfully bonk him. She's not your damage dealer though, so it's not a lot of damage.
Bonk.
She
Surprise
did
attack.
4 damage. No. Yeah, no, that's right. That's 4. It's 4 damage with her little bonky stick. And she says, no, stop it. Let him go. And that's, she's going to then use her channel divinity. Actually, no, because she already bonked. She can't do that. She can bonus action a spiritual weapon, though. So she's going to bonus action a spiritual weapon into play. Which is going to be, we're gonna put that here. This is Elise's spiritual weapon. Don't
Honestly,
question it.
Thought you were gonna put it like behind it, so he's just captured.
She could have, but she put it there. That's where she went. So she bonus actioned a spiritual weapon into play. It is also going to attack the little guy, trying to get him to drop the goblin. Boosh. It does hit. So little spiritual weapon, which does more damage than Elise does. Go ahead and give me that. Excellent. 9 more damage to the creature. It doesn't drop the goblin, unfortunately, but it is being currently harassed by your 2 NPC followers. Now it's your
Yay.
turn, Verdant.
Yay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I see that there's an effect on the giant one that I'm fighting. Did I blind him already, or because I forgot?
So this little down arrow means that they've taken damage. We use that to let you know that they've taken damage. He is not blind.
Okay, so I haven't blinded him. Okay, well, I'm gonna prepare as my pre-move, my extra attack slot.
So your bonus?
Yeah, my bonus. I'm gonna do blinding smite prep.
Okay.
And then I will attack.
Yeah.
Does I have to attack first before that applies?
You do have to hit them, yes.
I will attack now.
All right, let's go.
And I will pray that this... Oh, God. Yeah. That hits, 19.
19 does hit, yes.
Excellent.
All right, so remember to put all of your damage in there. So you got your halberd, you got your blinding smite, and any
Here's
other
my
bonuses
halberd damage. And then my blinding smite damage.
Yeah.
This is good. That's good.
And I have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, yeah.
I pass. Sorry.
Bite.
No, that's their job. They're currently biting.
Yeah, I know, but I counter bite.
The paladin's gone feral.
Yeah, counter bite.
God,
I
there's
get
so many
an extra.
barbarians in this.
I get
talk about
advantage
and
on
everything he
counter
knows.
biting.
Red.
All right, so now I'm gonna go all out with my divine smite because it is a fiend type enemy. I get an extra 1d8 on my divine smite, which is pretty neato. I'm gonna
Okay.
use all 3 of my second spell slots for a maximum of 68, and because it's an improved divine smite, I get an extra 1d8 radiant damage. So
Awesome sauce.
I will do that.
Shotgun him in the face.
68.
Let's go.
So that's 78. Shotgun him. Blast him. Blast him to smithereens.
That is a lot of damage.
44 damage.
Crunch him.
And that's what it's like having a paladin in your party.
He has been crunched. He has been munched.
Alright, so...
Sadly, he's not been blinded.
Nope.
Still 60 damage to his dome.
He
Yep.
did. He is not happy. He's not happy at all.
And that's just your first attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Do I have a set? No, I use blind smite for the action. Oh, no, wait. I do have a
Blind
extra
Smite's a bonus action. You can hit him again.
Yeah, I do an extra attack. Okay.
Yeah, so you can bonk him and then high level smite him again with that.
Excellent. Attack.
You
17
are
hits.
lucky that a 17 hits. Also, if you have forgotten, Isaac, Verdant, and Red, you are blessed.
Bless up. Wait, bless does what again?
Blessed adds
that
a
would've-
D4
to attack rolls and saving throws.
That might have helped you with that one miss you had.
No, I didn't. I only got a 1 on it.
Yeah, he already added it.
Oh.
Okay,
So yes,
but
another 13 damage bonk.
another 13 damage. Bonk.
Are you adding a smite on top of that?
Yeah.
I just need to see how many slots I have left. I have one more 3 slot, and I have 4
He is
first level
looking
slots.
pretty messed up.
Dope it.
Yeah, I'm
Shotgun him, Verdant.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another divine smite.
Alrighty. He is a bigger,
yeah.
meatier foe than his brethren.
Yeah, 2d8 higher than first. Okay, so I can't do the higher than first because I used all my 2s now. So yeah, but I still get 1d8 for him being a fiend. So that's 3, and then with the improved, that's 4d8. Okay, 4d8. Blam! Shotgun blast him. Blam blam.
11 more points
Casual
of damage.
84 damage just to drop on someone in one turn.
Yeah. I want to save these goblins so bad. All right.
So, Verdant, as you have, like, turned your happy little tush around and you are facing this thing and you are smashing it in the face with your halberd, right? You're smashing it in the face with your halberd.
Smash, smash, smash.
As you do all of your smites, it goes, you can see, because it's right here in your face, right? You can see it's beginning to become terrified of you. As you are doing a lot of damage to it in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, sir?
I would like to do a pirouette.
That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
No, okay. I won't.
Oh, come on, DM. What's that ruling?
What do you mean, what's that rule?
Did I do an acrobatics roll check? No. All right. That'll be it.
You see the paladin start dancing ballerina style in the middle
Yeah.
of
That checks
That's
out.
a weird thing to do during combat. I wouldn't do that.
A whole lot of openings, but he also did a lot of damage. Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah, it's all in the style.
It's all in the hips.
Superstitious group starts dancing every time they fight.
Everybody classes in the bard.
So yeah, I had my turn.
Okay. As you end your turn, a couple of things kind of start to happen right now. The leader of the group, which appears to be this one here, Red, this one here that you have been smashing on, You hear. Well, actually, you wouldn't hear because it's telepathy. You see all of their heads kind of snap towards their leader as you can kind of see his eyes begin to like dart around very quickly, Red. And he seems to be trying to give commands to all of the other beasties, right? And at this point, you can see that they are all going to flee. At this point, it looks like most of them are going to be doing a jump away from you. And by jump away from you, I mean they're all going to be using Dimension Door away from this entire encampment.
Oh, no, you don't.
With Dimension Door, it does. I don't think Dimension Door would do an attack of opportunity because it's a magical effect.
It doesn't.
Yeah. So all of these creatures that are going to be doing a Dimension Door away from you all are going to basically poof out of existence. So all
I think Abaddon
these...
wanted to say something.
No, I was just saying, yeah, it doesn't provoke it. You need, like,
Yeah.
Oh,
four
I thought you
casters.
were gonna counterspell one of them just to.
I was like, keep the leader here. We
No,
gotta send a message.
I haven't had a reaction. Still, hasn't come back to my turn.
Dang it. No.
It did come round to your turn.
Did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they attacked Isaac. You did it on Isaac's turn. Then
Oh,
it became
right,
your
yeah.
turn.
That's fine.
Keep the leader here.
Keep the leader here. Get him. Counterspell his ass.
Get him. Kill one. Kill one of them.
I mean, this
Nah.
one would be the leader if you wanted to, but
Get him. Let's hurt him.
so he's going to Dimension Door away, and all of these guys are going to Dimension Door
What
away.
level is Dimension Door is like 5, right?
Let me double check.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure.
It's
5.
4th level
No.
according to this creature.
Yeah,
So
counterspell the leader.
ooh, all right. Is it a straight counter spell, or are
It's
you?
a straight counterspell, 4th level.
Oof. So he has no way to negate it.
Yep.
All right. So Red, you see him give the orders, and all of his brethren around him are beginning to teleport away or Dimension Door away, and you just see Abaddon above him look down, and he like snaps his fingers as Abaddon usually
Fiery
does.
glare.
And the creature, like, he attempted to Dimension Door, and then he looks panicked for a second.
I just my tail just like digs to the ground in front of me. I just go.
That
Not
did,
today, my friend.
that did not come through Discord. I'm so sorry. Will you
It's
try
just
that
like,
again?
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I would just be
Discord
like,
doesn't
no
like
leaving
that.
for you, my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
As now as a big shiny paladin and a giant dwarf are about to round that corner on his butt.
In that same note, this one is dragging this goblin away.
Marco, get him!
Get him.
Touch him!
Attack of opportunity. Get him.
So Marco and Elise both get an attack of opportunity on the creature. Marco rolled a natural 1 again.
God damn it.
Marco's
banned.
fired.
Marco's fired. Elise does do some damage. So Elise gets an attack off. So Elise actually does quite a bit of damage to it. But he is currently dragging the little guy away. And they move at 60 feet. So he's going to be dragging it as fast as he possibly can.
Hold on, he's dragging something.
I
Does
know,
he move
so
at half
he's at
speed
half.
like we do?
He does, but his movement was 60. So he still gets to move 60.
Damn.
No.
So, I mean...
Well, we're going to have to take a whole goblin out of this guy's ass.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I move faster than him dragging.
Chase after him. Get him.
Hey guys, you got the goblin. Hey, where's the boss at?
Don't worry about it. Okay. So he's taking this little goblin guy. He's taking this little goblin guy here. This little goblin guy here. And he's going to rush his happy little Bargist butt this way. He's going this way. You can see him kind of leap over this section here as he gets a little bit of his levitation on there. Because he can do that at will, so he had already cast levitation on himself, so he jumps up and over this and down this ledge here. So he is quite a bit of ways away from you all as he has jumped down to the bottom of this pit.
Well,
And
Tough nuts. I'm
now
beating
it's Marco's turn. Marco's going to be like, hey now! And he's going to attempt to rush this way.
Marco's got a barbarian.
He's gonna have to do an athletics check to jump off that cliff.
Well, I mean, even if he does, there's no way that I can reach him. So
He's got a crossbow.
Watch the dude with the goblin's gonna go right here. Marco's just gonna jump down on top of him.
Sorry, so Marco's jumped over here, and he did drop his sword, and he pulled out his crossbow. And he is going to be attacking this little guy down here with his crossbow.
Get him, Marco.
He can hit with the crossbow, apparently. So he just didn't need a sword right there. That was the problem. Okay, so he does pelt him with a crossbow bolt. Unfortunately, it still doesn't make him drop the poor little goblin. All right, Abaddon, it's your turn.
Okay. Sorry, there's only... Oh, yeah, okay, there's one there that Marco's fighting.
The big guy.
And then there's this.
And then there's this one. The leader, quote unquote.
Uh-huh.
You got one, we get one.
Yep. I'm gonna just fire off a chromatic orb at this boy. Chromatic orb time. Let's see.
Do it.
Fire. Of course it's fire damage because we need to fire. That probably misses.
Don't forget you're blessed.
He is
Oh,
not
no,
blessed.
he's not
He was outside of the range. Yeah.
I am not blessed, sadly.
A 15
That
misses. I'm very sorry, sir.
Well, that sucks.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn? My lord?
Cry.
Cry.
I'll just be like, Red, you've got this again. I kept him here for a reason.
Verdant, we got a thing to hit.
Yeah.
No, go after the one escaping. I got this.
Yeah, Red's got it.
Are we just gonna put him in a blender?
So wait,
We
what is
can, but
happening?
I plan on wearing his coat.
Abaddon, you said that you stopped. You're done.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay, Red, what do you want to do?
I'm going. The boss is kept here for a reason.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and drop him.
Let's go.
Yeah.
23 hits.
Eat him up.
First swing for 19 points of damage.
Okay, yep. He is hurting real bad.
Yes.
20 hits.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. He appears to still be up. He is bleeding very heavily.
Finish him. Oh no!
The
Okay.
bless
No, I thought
saves it.
Oh, thank God.
You feel the god re-aim your attack. Go ahead and tell me how you finish it off.
Just looking at him real nervously. I just grinning ear to ear, tail whipping around in the ground. I just dig both my axes into his his shoulder bits to bring him closer to me.
Uh-huh.
And the tail will fade away, and my jaw will unhinge a little bit as shark teeth begin to grow out of my mouth, and I just take a bite just right out of his forehead.
Yes, the counter bite. Yes. The counter bite.
All right, and as you take a bite, you feel your teeth crunch down into his skull, breaking through the bone and into the brain particles. And he stops thinking. He's no longer thinking. This one is
Ever.
dead.
Yay.
Congratulations, Red.
Success.
Anything else you'd like
And
to
just
do
back
on
of
your
my-
turn?
back of my mind, this is gonna be a nice coat.
It's a little damaged, but it'll be okay. It's still good. It's still good.
Yum 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 yum
Are
yum.
you done, Red?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Isaac, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Get him, get him.
Yeah,
All
Isaac,
right.
you really need to save this goblin because I checked to get my extra points in Kath's channel, and Kath is typing in her chat saying she will take one goblin away.
Yeah. Save the goblin, save him.
You are a
All right.
big chonky man right now, Isaac.
Can I see him?
No, he's down on the bottom side of the cliff. You can't see where he is, but you see Marco shooting downwards right now. If you remember correctly, you did have to use a rope to climb to the top, so it's about a 20-foot climb to the top.
I'm jumping.
Hell yeah.
Just jump at 35 foot, and I would like to land out here.
Okay.
That is our signature move.
Oh my
Yeah,
Oh,
gosh.
there's
block the
Fucking
way.
rage jump.
It's so metal.
All right. So Isaac, you get to the edge there. You see the giant Isaac, like he just turns his little butt away from you, Verdant, and he goes, "I got it! I got it!" And he's like rushing, and ground is shaking underneath of him. All the goblins in the middle of the center are like terrified because they just saw their friend get ripped away from them. And Isaac goes off to the edge right next to Marco, and jumps over there, and you turn around and land on your feet here, and you see the little guy there as he was kind of rushing in your direction.
Yes.
That is
Um,
unfortunately your movement and your action, though, so
Okay, I want to check something real quick.
you have
I'm trying to
already
see.
used your bonus for the extraness.
Did I use the bonus for the extraness?
Yeah, you've already
Wait,
done
what'd
that.
you use your bonus on?
He did
To
his
run.
double attack earlier.
His double attack.
His he got his action.
Oh, your
over
action
again.
surge? Okay.
Yeah, he's already used that.
I used that. I haven't used my bonus action this round, have I?
Let's see. So you moved and then you action jumped to the down. So you do
Yeah, I
technically
moved
still
and
have a
that-
bonus.
All right. I want to activate my frost rune.
Okay.
So basically, for the next 10 minutes, I have +2 on all ability checks and saving throws that use strength or con. I have advantage on intimidation and animal handling.
Okie dokie.
Like, I don't think you'll let me intimidate him this turn, but I am ready for the next one.
Oh, here's the thing. You jumped down as a giant version of Isaac. You know what? I'm gonna let you get your intimidation off because you kind of just landed and then stood up from the rubble that you've created. Go ahead and
Yeah.
give me an intimidation check just for funsies.
Yeah, I would like to do the intimidation of just roaring at him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'm totally down for that. Let's go.
Yes.
That's
Dang.
what.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, excellent. So you kind of see the little Bargus piss himself a little bit as he is shaking and just he's like still crunching down on the goblin, but he's like tail between his legs, like frick, what do I do? That's what he's currently doing.
Jump off of that!
All right. Isaac, that's the end of your turn, sir. So it's Elise's turn. She's not gonna chase after it. That's not her shtick, so she's gonna hold her action. So Verdant, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'll get on my broom and I will fly 50 feet. Or 10 to.
All right. You've pulled your broom out and you're going 50 feet somewhere. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'll go.
You should be able to
Dang, you're
fly.
so far away. Ugh.
He can run real far.
Woo.
Okay.
I'll fly there. Dang it.
Do you have any ranged things you want to do?
Oh,
Because I'm going to say your
God,
bonus action was pulling out your broom, and then you moved. So you have an
Yeah.
action left. If you have some kind of long-ranged attack you can do.
Yeah. Can I get more movement speed as my action, or more movement?
You can move, but you cannot attack. That's what
Okay.
Isaac did.
I want to get directly in front of him to block his path. Maybe.
I
don't
mean,
know.
sure. What do you want to do? You see Isaac down here. He is currently quaking in his little paws.
All right.
I'll be
So
like,
I'm gonna
I get up
fly.
like right behind him.
I'm gonna fly. That's 30 feet.
You are flying downwards, which adds to your movement. This isn't like a straight line. If you're flying straight, then you're above him right now. So you do have to go down 20 feet.
Okay. So wait, I moved.
You moved
How much did I
30.
move?
So that would be,
30.
this would be as far
Okay,
as
so
you
that's the
could go.
maximum. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll drop right in front of him. Stop right there. Let go of that goblin right now.
You see the elegant paladin coming down on his witch's broom as he floats down in front of Isaac. And Isaac's back behind you roaring at this thing, and you're just like, stop in the name of paladins everywhere. Let the goblin go. Now he's just confused.
Nah, he's like, stop! You violated the law.
Exactly. The lawful boy.
Alright, so I'm assuming you're done, Verdant. So
I can't do anything else.
You finished your turn, and he takes a look at Isaac, a look at you, and is like, you know what, this isn't worth it. So he drops the goblin, and he's going to dimension door away.
Yeah.
So now the goblin is currently laying here, bleeding profusely from the shoulder.
I will.
Oops, that was,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to erase him from existence. Whoops, there we go.
Oh no.
So currently we are out of combat. There is no more combat happening. Everyone is free to move as they wish. There are currently no bar guests on the field, but this little goblin guy is
fully
bleeding.
heal the goblin with my lay on hands.
Before I end my rage and everything else, Isaac's just gonna climb back up.
You just reach a single hand up the cliff face and hoist your entire body back to the top.
Hey, Marco.
Oh, hey, what's up? This is a good jump, man. This is a good jump.
Thank you. Good shot.
Yeah.
And I'll go down to being smaller as I get about there.
Yep, that's fine. I will make you smaller. I'll make you smaller. So Verdant, you lay on hands this little goblin, and you
Wait, I
see
don't
his.
see him. Where is he?
He's in front of you, right here.
I don't see him on my end.
He is
He's
quite
gone.
literally right here, my guy.
I
He's
don't see
here.
him. Do I refresh?
You refresh. Yeah, try refreshing. I see him.
Okay.
He's right here.
All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
He's there now.
So
Alright,
so
yeah, I lay on hands.
you lay on hands on the little goblin, and you see like his arm bones pop back into place, and like the
Holy
flesh knits back together on the shoulder, and he like perks up a little bit because he had given up, right? He was like, my life's over, whatever. So like he had gone limp in the thing's mouth to try to reduce the amount of damage he was taking, and then you heal him, and he just goes, "Oh, I'm alive. Oh,
You did
thank
very well,
you."
Yeah.
Big Butt.
You're welcome. All right, let's head back to the shrine.
Yep, you give the goblin a lift back up there. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Good job. So right now, you guys, the guy here is in the middle. You've killed the quote-unquote leader, Abaddon. I'm assuming your feat's fire spell eventually goes out, right? Or are you gonna keep it on for now?
No, it went away pretty fast.
Okay.
Isaac doesn't even say a word. He knows what Red's going to do. So he immediately starts opening tools up so that way he could get them as much pelt as Red wants.
Yeah, you come around the corner like Red's got just blood running down his beard. Just
Just hold on. I know what you're going to do. Let me get my tools. And Isaac will start helping him get the pelt with his tools and everything.
Gosh darn.
I'm just gonna sit up on top of the cliff and just kind of sit down.
Yeah.
gonna
Trying to
give a
remember
shudder
how to
as the
turn
shark
that
teeth
off.
fade
Oh,
away.
there we go.
They don't taste very good.
Well, you probably shouldn't have bit them.
He bit me.
You know what? Fair point. He just,
I'm
just fair point,
assuming-
and you see him cut the middle of them open.
I will assist in whatever way I can to make sure we get a nice coat.
Okay.
and I'm using whatever
Um,
tools I have.
the goblin leader, because they were in the middle of their ritual, they were like, I thank you. And this is in Goblin Red, so you're the only one that can understand. Thank you for saving us. And could you maybe not do that right there?
I just like blood all over my face. What do you mean?
Just off the steps would be really nice if you don't mind. If you don't mind, he's obviously intimidated by you, but he is like trying to maintain composure and just be like, just not on the steps where we walk, maybe just.
Oh, that you know what? That's very fair. Give me just a moment. I'm like, I just
I'm
turn to
also
Isaac.
doing a
Hey,
short
Isaac.
rest
He would like us to not get blood. Any
As
more blood.
Isaac's like ripping up the chest cavity. What?
Let's just like drag it off. Like, hold on. I was like scoop it up and like drag
Oh,
it off.
all right, let me
Yeah,
get my
over here.
tools. Isaac's got
I got
blood dripping down his hands as he's like got tools and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I hope you're all safe. Dun, 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 dun. It goes back to work.
All right. At least
These
it's
poor
gonna-
Jesus.
maybe just not on the steps where we walk, please. That's all I'm asking.
You have 3 other sets of steps. I don't know what you're mad about.
I'm gonna be taking a long rest, not long rest, short rest, Kath.
Short rest up on that hill. So you see Abaddon with his feet kicking over the edge there, just kind of chilling. Yep. Good job, Abaddon, resting up
Good.
there on the top. All right.
Yay.
So the goblins are gonna finish their little ritual peacefully, and you guys take your time and you skin the Barghest. And you don't have a skull though. You bit through that. Sorry, you don't have
Yum,
that.
yum, yum, yum.
But you
That's
do
fine.
you do have a pelt that you now need to tan, so you'll need to put it somewhere where it can dry, and you've cleaned it and all of that. And you've rubbed some salt into it so that it kind of doesn't start to rot before it finishes turning itself, So that's doing its thing. You're doing good with that. Elise says, hey, what were those?
These things are called Barghest, and as soon as we get the hide off of this thing, Abbott, I need you to burn this body as much as you can.
Hold on, I'm gonna take the teeth and claws out. I want to make a piece of necklace for
Okay.
you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so he pulls out medieval pliers, starts pulling the teeth out of what's left of the skull he can salvage.
Elise is a little grossed out, so she's going to turn away. Okay, you guys have fun with that.
Elise is like, oh, I forgot about you too.
So,
what does Marco say? He's like right here watching Isaac pull teeth out.
oh no, he's like, dude, that was sick. You jumped over the edge. Yo, I was expecting.
Come here, Marco.
you
I'll
to-
show you how to pull teeth out of a skull.
Yeah,
properly.
I'm down for it. Let's go. And he like goes closer. He like helps you with it.
God, we are being a bad influence on Marco.
Yeah, we're a good influence on Marco.
He's a good.
It's gonna cut to
guy.
it's gonna cut to like 20 years from now. He's gonna have a bunch of recruits. He's gonna be like, "Ah, here's how you pull the teeth out of a skull of a monster." Just rips one out in front of a bunch of them.
Okay.
Does
Oh,
anyone
Lord.
have anything to drink that's not water? I need to get this taste out of my mouth.
I have a decanter of endless water.
Who does?
The goblin chief says.
It
do
just
you
stops
mind-
ritual.
Oh,
Do
he
you mind if I
finishes
use
his
that
ritual.
Do you mind if I use that? I got a lot of
He says,
Barghest in my
please,
mouth.
go ahead. Borrow it. Do it. Yes, it's fine. Yeah, no, go
Thank you.
ahead. He was taking it.
I just cleaning my mouth. All the water just gargle out.
Yeah. Do you go over the edge, like the big old edge over here on the top, and just like let the water fall? Or do you do it over here in all the
So
blood?
I'll spit out over here and then like I'll geyser it off the edge. Woo! Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, Red, you said these things don't taste good.
No.
Oh, there's no point in getting the meat. Hold on, he just like pops his head, but pops it. Hey, y'all ain't meat.
Not that meat.
All right, just checking. All right, Abaddon, burn it.
All right.
Please.
Yeah.
Adds Elise.
Thank you, Lisa. I'll just fire a bunch
I
firebolts.
appreciate
I'll
you,
fire like
Abaddon.
2 or
Thank
3
you.
firebolts on it.
You eventually catch the leaking rest of the corpse of the bar guest on fire as your magic, starts to crispify it. It's all good. So you have completely disintegrated the corpse. It is now ash. Takes a while, but it smells really bad now that you're burning it. But you've done it. Good job. During that time frame, the goblins are all like, "All right, well, we're done here." So essentially, they're going to the leader anyway. The leader's gonna come up to you, Red, after you've obviously finished all of your stuff and your things, and he's gonna come up to you and he's gonna be like, you. This is obviously still in Goblin, so no one else can understand. He says, you. Yes, we want to thank you for protecting us in that endeavor. It is a terrible thing to be bitten by one of those. Thank you. What can we do? And he's like trying to be like what can we do with his hand movements and everything in the air? He's like, what can we do to repay you for this great effort you've given to us?
Oh. I didn't really do it for a reward, but we're looking for something in this area. There's a series of ruins here. We're supposed to investigate some bad things coming from it. Do you know anything close in the area about that?
He thinks for a moment and he says, as far as ruins in this area, this is the only one that's still intact around here. We are always told to leave before nightfall, so you can stay here overnight. Our clan has always said never stay here past midnight because bad things happen. So maybe maybe there's something there for that. I'm not sure. I've never stayed here past that late.
Oh, I guess that's we're camping up here tonight then.
But I mean, other than knowledge, if there's anything else that we could do for you, just let us know. But we're gonna start heading back down the way.
Well, just be safe on your way out. I don't need anything.
All right.
And I don't think my friends do here either.
And he'll turn towards Isaac, and he will Isaac. You can't understand him because he's speaking in Goblin, but he's going to look at Isaac, and Red, you understand everything he says to him, and he's like, Isaac. And Isaac, all you hear is right. So he's like, Isaac. Well, he's not using Isaac's name. But he says, Red Dwarf, you have done a great service stopping them from taking away one of our own. Here, and he will take your wrist and put a bracelet on your wrist, around your armor. It's similar to the one you have, Red, which is the Goblin friendship bracelet that they have. Isaac, do you let him take your wrist?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't understand a word he's saying, but he's speaking to you. He takes your wrist, he puts a bracelet on it, and then he pats your wrist, and then he bows and then moves on. And he's gonna come over here to Verdant, and Verdant, he's going to do the same thing to you. And you can't understand a word he's saying, but he's takes your wrist and puts a bracelet on it, pats your wrist, and then lets it go, and then he's gonna go back to his brethren up here.
Yay! Friendship always wins.
So essentially, Red, if you want to tell them what he said, it was just like, hey, if you ever run into trouble with goblins, show them these bracelets, and obviously we will see you as friend.
Yeah, I explained to him, hey, so you guys got one of the same things that I do. It's, goblins are more likely to treat us as friends if we show them these.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Does Abaddon get one?
Abaddon's way too far away, and they're kind of scared of him because he was shooting magic at things.
Just a little bit of booyah.
But those friendship bracelets were specifically for saving this one that was trying to get drug away. So,
yay!
Eventually, they finish their ritual, and they are bidding you all farewell, and they are going to start heading out for the night.
Excellent.
When they leave, I'll gather everybody around and be like, hey, so the chieftain said that they use this place for religious purposes, but their entire clan knows of a story that you don't stay past midnight here, otherwise bad things happen. So I think we should stay past midnight here to see what happens.
Yay!
Isaac looks up at the sun to see what time it is.
You all had traveled up this way for quite some time. And they did their ritual early afternoon, so you still have some time before dark happens.
So, do I believe that we could get an 8-hour rest in before the midnight thing?
It'd be close. If you
Well,
all
if-
slept right now, you'd probably wake up right before midnight.
Well, if we all go to sleep right now to set up camp and everything here,
Yeah.
before their midnight thing happens, we could get a good rest in.
That sounds good.
So is
Yeah.
everyone going to sleep?
Yeah.
Well, not
just doing a
everybody will
short
go to
rest.
sleep. Isaac will not. Isaac will do the first. Isaac
Because
will
you,
take
like I
first
said,
shift.
you only have 8 hours before midnight. You cannot get a shift in and then also get 8 hours.
Isaac will say, I believe those that use magic should probably go for the full rest. Those of us that speak a little bit more with our weapons should probably take the shifts.
Meow. All right. Sounds good.
Verdant's a cat. I'm not sure how to deal with that.
Meow, meow, meow.
Red, I will not skin Verdant. I'm sorry.
But if I'm
I
taking a
don't
long
want you
rest, I could
to.
do that. But I don't know if that's the plan or not.
Marco says,
No.
I don't need a rest. I didn't use any magic. I'm good to go.
I'll rest so I can get my spell slots again. Yeah.
Alright, where are we
One
setting up
paladin
camp?
shotgun. Just add long rest.
I'm gonna rest up here.
I want to rest directly in the middle of this doodad.
Yeah, I'll
You see
I'm gonna set
Verdant
mine
starting to
up
set
here.
up in the middle?
I'll set mine up there.
I was gonna say I was gonna go over here in this like little divot. We got some cover from the elements and some good shade.
I'm gonna be crunched by like a dark dragon or whatever spawns here at
I
night.
mean, Abaddon, do you see a good spot up there?
I mean, there is a lot of open area up here. But also some
Yeah, why don't we
cover,
go
so
up there?
yes.
That way we can look down on whatever's. We got the high ground.
You guys just tell me where you're napping.
You know what? Isaac would like the high ground and not, be down there where things can jump down on him. So he's going to tell everybody, all right, let's move up here, and he'll set up here.
Okay, so this is where Isaac's going. Isaac's going up here.
All right,
Isaac.
maybe I shouldn't sleep directly in the middle of the summoning circle. I'm gonna sleep up here, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, this is comfy. This is a comfy spot.
I'm setting up the alarm rock up here.
Assuming that's where you're setting up your stuff.
Yeah.
Who else is sleeping?
I'm gonna short rest. I'm not gonna sleep.
Okay. So Verdant
Isaac-
is sleeping. Abaddon, are you sleeping?
I'm sleeping, yes.
Okay, here's your bed, Abaddon.
Thank you.
Isaac will stay up and make sure nothing happens to the rest of them.
Marco's also staying up. Elise, she did use a couple spells, so she will go ahead and long rest here.
Sleep.
Isaac purely set his up to keep the sun off of him, and
Sure.
Mm.
And you make sure nothing's gonna come and get you guys while you're resting. Understood.
You dare sleep away from the sun?
Yeah, that's
says-
usually what happens.
Verdant, how'd you like to fly without your broom?
Oh no. I love my broom.
It's a good broom. Don't question
It's a
it.
good broom. Good
Points to Cliff.
broom. Oh. No,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
So who's resting for the first 4 hours and who's resting for the second 4 hours?
I will be taking a short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short rest and tear into a ration.
Cool.
I will take a long rest.
All right, Verdant, you are
taking a
long
long rest.
resting. You're in your little long rest area there. Abaddon, you're in your long rest area. Marco is not long resting, so there's that. I'll delete that. There we go. Okay. So, Isaac, you set up your alarm rock, which is a pretty decent range.
Nice.
You all start to see as you are resting. Do you chat about anything during the time that your spellcasters are sleeping, or are you all just waiting for nighttime?
I'm chatting, kind of pacing around, keeping an eye out, but I'm also checking on that body we burned to see if it tries to do anything.
It is not trying to do anything, no. Abaddon, why
It's
are you
dark.
light? Why are
Very
you bright,
dark.
Abaddon? What did I
Apparently
do
I'm
to
bright.
you? Hang on.
He was on
I
fire.
don't know what you did to me, but
I think you put light on him at one point.
How do I remove that? Hang on.
As the
I'm
day's
fire
going
floating.
through for those time, Isaac's
I'm
going
just
to be
dead.
cleaning and prepping those teeth, and he's going to be working with them. He has an idea.
Okay.
And he'll also be like engraving the teeth a little bit
Eefs.
Okay.
with some dwarven language.
Sure. So you're having a good old time with that.
Yep.
Was anyone else doing anything while you guys are doing the rest?
I'm just gonna wait until midnight, and then as soon as midnight happens, I'll cast
gonna-
a spell.
Read my book.
Your book. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Book.
Understandable. Abaddon, I don't know how to turn off the light around you. I'm so sorry.
that's fine. I'm just a glowing boy now.
Oh, I
As
fixed
soon as
it.
midnight,
Oh,
wowzers! As soon as midnight happens, I want to cast Sacred Weapon and blast the area with bright light.
Well, it's not there yet. Hang on. Just
Oh, okay.
hold your horses there, Verdant Paladin.
I'm just pre-planning it in my sleepy brain.
Sure. So, no one's lit any torches, no one's lit any fires. It's all just very dark up here. There's a little bit of sunlight out there, you know. There's some stars up in the sky there. Nothing too cray-cray, you know.
What time of the day did we like lay down at? I know you said we had like a good 8 hours. Is like.
So it
afternoon-ish?
was early afternoon when you all went to lay down. So that's why I said you would probably get just enough rest to get it right before midnight.
So just count back from midnight 8 hours, and that's the time it'll be.
Give or take.
All right, so I'll get like a small fire going.
Sure.
Going like right here.
Tiny, tiny little fire. Let me just snatch this up and I will move it over.
Move it over.
Where are we putting the fire?
Like, yeah, right there.
Okay. So that's where your fire is. Bless you. My goodness.
Thank you.
While that's going on, I would like to take out my ball of melted metals, and I would like to start looking over it and seeing how much gold and how much silver is there that I need to separate.
From what?
I got a ball of melted silver and gold from that goblin we burned. That not goblin, but the ogre we burned.
Oh,
It's just I'm gonna look over that and see what the
yeah.
mixture is that I'm going to be smelting away.
It is quite a lot. Um,
Can I get a
it's gonna
estimation
take you a
ratio of gold?
while.
Can I get an estimation of gold to silver ratio?
Gold to silver ratio. Let's see. Uh, it's about 92% gold.
Oh, so this was a heavy gold. Okay.
Yeah. But the
So
silver's
whatever
kind
I
of
do,
mixed in there, and it's quite annoying.
yeah. Okay, so that's about what I'm thinking. Um, and how big is the ruby?
The ruby. Please remind
I
me
have a
again where you got the ruby.
high clarity ruby. I believe we also got it from him.
You also got it from the dude?
I believe so, if I'm correct. I just know it's in my notes.
And you want to know how big it is?
Yeah, I'm basically. Can I break this down into smaller jewelry, or is it already a jewelry size?
I see. Uh, Let me think. Hang on.
Because I have the tools for all of this.
I understand. Uh, Give me a nature check.
Nature check.
Yes. Because it is a precious gem, obviously. So give me a nature check.
13.
It appeared to have already been in some kind of jewelry piece. It is quite large, but whatever jewelry piece it was in, it had already been fitted to something in the past. So it's already cut and polished and everything like that. So you could
Okay.
break it, but you'd have to repolish it.
Which is fine. I have the stuff for that. It's just I'm thinking about taking and making a really cool jewelry piece out of this.
Uh-huh.
So I was just wondering if I could break it down into smaller pieces, or if it's like a ring size, amulet size, crown
Uh,
size,
it's like pendant size.
pendant. Okay, yeah, I could probably break that down into some smaller ones, enough for what I need,
Sure.
if the DM allows that.
I mean, you can do it. Just know that if you do break it down, smaller rubies are worth less money.
It's not going to get sold anyways.
Okie dokie. It's your ruby. You do what you want with it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just know you have people trying to sleep around you. Your
Yeah,
activity will be very loud.
Yeah, he's not going to be breaking the stone here. He wants his tools and everything else. Like, he wants to be in a good spot to finish it up, but he's doing prep work.
Very
So
good.
he's making sure, like, he's doing some engraving on the bones, and
Yeah.
he's like digging little troughs with it, getting the bones all set up and everything else, making sure, like, all right, this is what the material I'm going to need for this. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to have to be tough because he gets hit a lot. So he's basically getting everything planned out while he's waiting.
Sure. Yeah. Red, are you doing anything in your downtime while everyone else is
Besides
sleeping?
reading my book, no.
Okay. Then we will. Do we need a quick bathroom break before we start the main event?
I do, because I've been holding it for a while.
Okay. We are going to take a short 5-minute break, everybody. So 5-minute breaks. Stand up, stretch. We will be right back. And when we get back, we will start the night event.
Yes, way.
So, we'll be right back, everybody. This is the bathroom breaks. Let's go. We're gonna wind on back, everybody. We're gonna wind on back. Yes, Abaddon. I think he called me some kind of nugget. That's fair. That's fair.
Goober nugget.
Something about a super nugget? I can't hear him. I can't
I think he
understand a
called you a
word.
turd nugget.
A turd nugget? Nah, I'll go with super nugget. Obviously, that's much. So what he meant. That's what he meant.
For his safety, I hope that's what he meant.
You're a goober nugget.
A goober nugget. That's
Hey, all of
funny.
you.
All right, so you guys, it is now dark. It has gotten to the dark portion of everything in here. It's been really cloudy overhead, so it's obviously more dark than it usually is this time of night. So yeah, you guys are chilling right now. It's the darkness, and it's about time to wake up your spellcasters for the rest of you guys. So who's gonna wake them up? Verdant, it's not quite midnight yet. Are you still gonna do your thing as soon as you wake up, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or wait, no. I'll wait until midnight. Or I'll wait until like seconds before midnight
Sure.
in anticipation.
Okay. Red?
I'm as soon as everybody starts getting up, then I'll start getting ready. But till then, I'm just reading.
I mean, so are you just gonna let everybody sleep at this point? Like,
Wait,
it's
am I
time
the
to
only
wake
one
people up. Yeah, Isaac is currently super into something that he's doing over there. Marco's kind of like daydreaming a little bit, so you're the only one
Oh,
currently
okay.
active.
I guess if it comes to me, it's gonna one on. Hey, Elise, it's time.
Awake! I'm awake! I'm awake! I'm
Morning.
Alright.
Hey, Abaddon.
Yes.
Hey, it's your turn, buddy. Time to get up.
All right. Has it been a long rest yet, Kath?
Yeah, you get your long rest.
Hey,
That's what
Verdant.
this is.
Okay.
Verdant.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time to get up.
Is it midnight?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I cast Sacred Light.
Where are you casting Sacred
Oh,
Light?
I'm turning around.
Where are you casting Sacred Light?
On my weapon. Or a sacred weapon, sorry.
Okay, so you're
So
casting.
20 feet light is
Okay,
cast from my weapon, yeah.
20 feet bright light?
Yeah, it's a bright light.
Okay.
Pew!
Verdant becomes very shiny like the sun.
I am the
I'm
sun.
glad I'm not over there anymore.
I am the sun.
So Verdant is rushing away from everyone else up here on top of the campsite. He's rushing down the way down there. So as you're rushing down the way, bad things kind of start to happen around you as you are getting closer. Everyone else who's still safely up on top of the ridge up there, you definitely do get to see all of this panning into place as the Verdant is running towards it happily, skipping away, not paying any attention in the world. And you guys see all of these little lamps and torches are starting to ignite around the entire place. And in the middle there, you see a spark begin to happen. And as that spark gets brighter, you see it flourish into some kind of giant sparkly portal.
I knew I would have gotten eaten if I, if I rested there.
You didn't know.
Well, you know. Something scary was going to spawn in the
You
middle
should
there.
have slept there. I'd have come and got you, buddy. Don't you worry about it. I would have got you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe my sleeping body would have prevented it from happening. Who knows?
All right, so Verdant, you're still running forward. Oh, no cares in the world as all of this is starting to happen, away from your companions, away from the safety of the cliff.
Wowzers. Yeah.
But
Listen,
you continue forward.
Do I
jump?
notice the scary?
Do you jump into the middle?
No, no. Do I notice a scary thing as I'm
Uh,
approaching?
I mean, you do see everything is turning on, yeah, as you're getting closer.
Whoa. Hey guys, the altar's turning on.
Oh, of course it is.
Well, of course it is.
And so we found out this place isn't any like one god. It's a bunch of them.
Oh.
Theoretically.
Like it's supposed to be a conduit to talk to a god.
Cool.
Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically, if the goblins are operating on accurate information.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
I mean, they are goblins, you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean, Kath? They're goblins.
Oh,
Okay.
that thing's shiny.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Yeah. So I told you while Verdant was rushing towards it to try to play in the middle of the sacred circle, everything is turning on. So what you guys doing? What's the plan here? What's going on?
Put my
What
things away.
What is the plan? Hang on.
Wake up my spellcasters.
One moment. Let's see.
And I'm gonna eat a sandwich on the way down.
Yum.
I'm gonna see if Vernon gets eaten.
Yeah. Observe.
Observe.
You know what? I'm gonna get even shinier. I'm gonna cast daylight, which is
So
a
walk
60
back to the
foot,
edge.
which is a 60-foot light
Where are you casting daylight?
just on me, on my person. I will be the light that will approach the darkness of the shrine.
I would like to pull out ye old sunglasses.
Yeah.
As the entire countryside is now aware that we're up
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
you guys see Verdant down there playing on the altar by himself, just radiating
No. I don't. I'm
all of the
wary.
sunlight.
I'm not playing.
You see
I
Verdant
okay.
So
inching
He-
closer and
okay.
closer.
No.
All right.
No.
I was gonna see if he was gonna come back up here on his own, but nope, no. The Verdant. All right,
Yeah,
so
what's
something
up?
we've learned in this job is you don't go and touch the shiny glowing glyphs. You wait for something to come out and then beat its ass.
Oh, okay. I
Kath,
will.
can I detect magic?
Sure.
Isaac just goes, "Yep, it's magic."
No
How
science
far is
degree
it away
needed for
from
that
me?
one.
I need to be a little closer.
Um.
I'm gonna drop down and fly. What kind of magic is this? If this is emanating any magic, what kind of magic is it emanating?
Okay.
Y'all are
That was
discriminatory
was
against
English.
dwarves with short legs. You know that, right?
I'm
Nuh-uh.
gonna prepare a. Uh, I'm gonna prepare a smite, but I don't know which one. I'll do blinding smite. I'll prepare a blinding smite.
Conjuration, Abaddon. I was trying to say that.
Oh.
So Verdant,
That's
just
my-
hold that. Write that down somewhere that you have prepared that. Okay.
Yep, my sacred weapon and divine or blinding smite is ready. I'm gonna
Ellie-
crunch whatever it is.
Elise, Marco, they're touching things.
All right. Elise will make her way down.
We're
Come on,
supposed to
Marco.
touch
Hey, Red.
almost our
Just
job.
grabs Marco by the boot. Let's go.
I'm awake.
He's just dragging him.
Yeah, you drag him. It's fine.
Hey, Red. This is a conjuration magic, by the way.
Oh, so
Alright.
summoning.
Either summoning or transporting.
I'm sure that all bodes very well for all of us.
Picks up a rock,
Yeah.
tosses it in there.
Okay. Throw the rock
Yo,
into it, and it
Does it go away?
it just lands in the middle.
Alright,
Nothing
good.
Probably
seems to
something's
change.
coming then.
Do we touch it?
It's usually Abaddon that touches it.
Hmm. Can I touch it?
No.
You probably
Okay.
shouldn't.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I'm
tempting.
sorry. Verdant's light is actually bigger than this current radius. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
I understand. Hang on.
I am the daylight.
Jesus.
Hey, we won't have to fight this thing in the dark. Oh my god!
There you go.
Oh.
That's how big your light is.
Holy
my
crap.
God.
The top of the mountain just.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's-
glad we weren't like trying to do a low profile because we're walking around with a living flashbang grenade.
So
All right, Abaddon, give me some dancing lights.
Yeah.
So Verdant's light is 60
I
feet of
know.
bright light, and then an additional 60 feet of dim light. So
Oh.
it's 120 feet, technically.
120 feet of y'all gonna be
Now
awake.
we don't have to fight in the dark. See, it makes sense. So yeah, that purple glowy stuff. What do we do with it?
Well, I can touch it.
All right.
Scrap. All right, he touches it.
Okay, you go up to the edge of it, and you reach your hand
Okay.
out and slap it. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, so I can touch it.
Hold on, let me go in the middle.
I want to go.
Isaac
inside.
disappears!
Oh.
Verdant
so
disappears!
it
Also,
is-
all of the light goes away as soon as
Oh,
Verdant
yeah,
disappears.
I saw that.
I watched them two run in. I'm like, okay, I guess we are. Elise, Marco, we're apparently jumping in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna jump in after them.
So it was the second potion, then it's the sending us elsewhere.
I just
Every
need,
time we
I just need chat to see the vast difference of the beautiful mood lighting I set
Oh, I
before
know. I loved
Verdant
it.
destroyed it with daylight.
Yeah, I was very
running around like,
excited.
wow, this is a very nice, scenic, beautiful place. We should use a street lamp right here.
Hey, I want to
turn
see
on
where
my
we're
high
going.
beam.
I love that the DM had to come back for validation on it, but like I looked real hard
Okay.
on this.
It looks lovely.
Thank you. You can
It
go into the
does,
portal
Kat.
now.
I like the mood lighting. I want to stay here now. I don't even want to go in. This looks so much nicer.
You know what? I want to come back just so I can look at it again.
Unfortunately,
back?
there's
Okay.
no way back. Sorry. Those in the other plane, stop moving. I can't see you right now.
Ah, dude, this looks so nice. I like this. Abaddon could live here.
I don't want
This
to
is
say because you
beautiful.
haven't said what's on the other side yet, but I have a big question when everything
Yeah,
gets
you
on
just
the way.
hold on. Let everyone get over there.
Red.
You know what
I
this
suppose you
place
should
needs?
go in, eh?
Flashbangs.
No.
That's
Abaddon
what
could
I'm-
just do artificer.
That's actually
and make it a
wondering what
flashbang.
that's actually wondering what's going to happen.
Okay,
Well,
you
wait till
people
everybody
on the
gets over
other
here.
side of the void, quiet. Let these people over here finish what they're doing, and then we'll come to you in a second.
All right, Marco, Elise, let's go.
Okay, hold on. I can't see. There's so much light in my eyes. Hang on. Okay. All right, we're coming. We're coming. We're coming.
All right.
All right, Red. Abaddon, you going into the light?
I'm
Ladies
going
first.
in.
All right. Elise and Marco will go into the void. All right.
Take one last look at the nice, beautiful
should have
scenery.
sneaked out there.
It's very nice. I like it here.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, now that everybody's over here, I'm wondering, do we get a surprise round because it's like, hey, a dwarf flashbang.
Okay, so what happens is you guys seemingly come out of this strange blue sphere in the middle, right? So before Paladin Verdant pops
Kath,
into there.
Can you move my view to the void? I'm stuck on the mountain red view.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh, there you go. Is that better? Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. All right. So hang on. So Isaac, you jumped through the portal first, right? You jumped through the portal first. So before the paladin comes in, we're just really quick. I'm just gonna show you what it looked like right before the paladin pops in. Okay. So
Dude, it looks so nice.
this is what
Oh,
it
that's
looks
pretty.
like. So you walked in and you're like, oh wow, and then you see the people around you. The people around you, they actually look a little see-through. So it's kind of weird that the people around this little blue orb are kind of see-through, and then you get like a second to take all of that in, and then bam, the paladin walks through.
Bam. Praise the sun. Praise the
Flashbang.
sun.
And so
Hey, look, they
you,
don't look that see-through anymore.
yeah, that's why I needed you to see it before the paladin walked in.
Are they
So
see-through? Oh, they are see-through.
yeah, so Isaac, that's what it is. And then, so you and Verdant have, like, a round before everyone else jumps through the portal, of this
I'm just gonna go
area.
ahead and assume they're bad guys.
Okay. They appear
Hello.
to be praying towards the, circle thing behind you. But I'm
Are they
assuming you're going
reacting
to
to-
try to swing at them, right?
Well,
mean-
I just got dunked through a portal. Do
Uh-huh.
these guys look bad?
They are guys in robes.
Hmm.
Guys in robes.
I don't have a great track record with that.
Are you gonna
The
swing
guys
at them?
in robes.
Are they reacting to me flashbanging them or?
They do not appear to be reacting to you, Verdant, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to swing at them, you can.
No.
Isaac, do you want to
I'm,
swing at one?
I will hold action until they become hostile.
'Kay.
And then I'm gonna bop this one in the back of the head.
Sure. All right, so you guys, you are here now. You've popped into existence. It is you guys doing your thing. So the other people also fall out of the globe in varying places around it. So you guys can you're like unceremoniously dumped onto the ground next to these slightly see-through beings. And
Just, hey, a
Verdant
dwarf,
is-
flashbang, people.
yeah.
FBI, open up.
Yeah.
Huh?
So the first thing you see is you are in a very enclosed room with doors on every single side. It looks like you're kind of down into a little pit area here where there appear to be people praying around this blue globe thing. But everything is awash in a very bright light. And they do not appear to be reacting to you.
I try and wave at this guy in front of me.
You wave.
Hello, hello.
He appears to be doing like a praying thing. You can see his mouth is moving, but you hear no sound.
Gath, I'm still have the tech magic up. What is this?
What is what specifically?
What are they? What is everything around?
Wait, I know. Wait,
If it's magical, what is it?
Sure.
wait. I have the celestial language. Like I know celestial if they're speaking in that language.
Sure. You don't hear anything though.
Oh.
Abaddon, you have your detect
Mhm.
magic still up.
Yep,
You
10
don't
minutes.
see anything magical in this room other than Verdant.
Oh, Lord.
My bad.
All right. Well,
I will gently nudge this one with my hand.
So you take your hand and you go to nudge this person and your hand passes through their body.
I will take my magic axe, blunt side, and press it on him.
You take the base of your axe and put it up to their shoulder and attempt to push them, and your axe goes through their shoulder.
Interesting.
Can't touch him.
Alright. Well, I guess we're breaching and clearing these rooms then.
Ultimate
Right?
time travel again.
Probably. You know how time travel is.
Yep.
All right, so we need to do this in an orderly fashion, everyone. Don't just scatter. Please tell me what you're doing, and then we will go in the each, individual place, okay?
slow the party now.
I love how Kath is like immediately like, yeah, you're all gonna be a bunch of cockroaches. Stop it. We're going
No,
to
it's,
order.
no, it's fine. You can be cockroaches, but we'll do one cockroach at a time.
One cockroach at a time.
Now we need a fan art of the party as cockroaches.
No, we don't.
Just one angry cockroach that looks like Elise.
So, I mean, this is what's happening in front of you. Are you guys saying anything to each other? Elise says, I think we've been teleported somewhere weird.
We have been.
I agree. I'm gonna try and talk to the see-through people, see if I get any sort of reaction out of them.
You attempt to speak to them, and I mean, they're definitely moving their mouths as if they're praying. You've seen people pray, like priests do the whole little thing where they're like trying to talk to their god or whatever, but you can't seem to hear anything they're saying. and they're not reacting to you.
Wait a
That's rude.
second. Maybe we could read their lips.
Is
I'm
anybody
gonna-
adept at reading lips?
I'm gonna
Nope.
peer at wherever this guy is mouthing. Is that investigation or what is that?
Okay. So,
I missed that feat.
reading lips. Let's see. So, there's not
I think
really
there actually
any...
is one.
There
Not-
is a
not
feat
in
that
fifth
does
There
allow
is a
you to do
feat.
that.
No, there is
Yeah,
a feat.
There
Observant.
is?
It's the observant feat. Yeah,
Ah.
where you gain +5 to your perception, like passive perception. And then you have the ability to read lips.
Okay, so since you don't
Mm.
have the feat, because it
Doesn't
sounds like that
comprehend
feat would
language also do
probably
that?
give you an automatic success. Since you don't have
Yeah,
the feat,
yeah,
we'll go
from a
ahead.
distance, yeah.
We'll go ahead and do a perception check to see if you
Okay.
can read their lips. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
if you can see a creature's mouth while it is speaking a language you understand, you can interpret what it's saying by reading its lips.
So
Yep.
you are able to kind of like get right up into their face, and you are reading his lips. You can't hear anything, but you're definitely able to read the lips. You can see that they appear to be just praying at this point. You are a paladin, so you have obviously been to the church quite a few times. These people are doing, it appears to be mantras towards the orb in the middle of the room. They seem to be repeating the same thing over and over again, basically just saying, and this is not in common, by the way, it is in celestial, so that is the only reason why you can understand it. So they are praying to the god to give them a sign, please come back to us, we miss you, those kind of things. Right.
Okay.
We've been
I
really
relay
good.
the information to everyone else. In common,
Congratulations.
obviously.
I'm back. I brought friends.
They can't see you.
Well, I believe we should probably go through a door then, if they can't hear us.
Yeah. They're
Which
just
one? There's like a
praying.
bunch of doors.
Well, we can go up.
All right.
So have you
Let's
all
do it.
decided to go north?
Yeah, let's all go.
Northward.
Let's all go this way.
What? We're
check the door
not
for
gonna split the
traps.
party. All right.
I mean, gotta try new things.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
knock, knock.
checking the door for traps. Okay, never
So-
mind.
You, Abaddon, you turn to say, I'm gonna look for, and Red just shoves open the door.
I guess we're not
um,
looking for traps.
On the other
I said
side
try
of,
new things. He's not great about it. He's gonna do the same old stuff too.
On the other side of the door, you see a tiny corridor with another double set of doors on the other side.
Okay, now
It leads to more doors.
Elise and Marco will say, hey, just for, like, watching the orb that we fell in on, maybe Marco and I should stay here and just kind of be a set piece in case we see something change.
Okay.
That's probably a
Cool.
good idea.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, honestly, that's probably pretty good.
Okay, so
I
Elise
feel a
and
lot better if somebody's
Marco...
watching our back too.
Yeah, so Elise and Marco are going to stay here. They said, we will watch this room. If anything changes, we will head towards you.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's going into this tiny little corridor first?
Me.
I was like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just want to for once. I don't get to be the one that just runs into something. I want to be the one for once.
So
It's usually either Red or Abaddon or now Verdant.
as you rush into this area in here, Isaac, the first thing you notice is that as you kind of step out of that inner corridor in there, it gets colder. You definitely feel that it's colder as you step into this hallway.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's colder.
It's colder.
It's colder.
I have a ring of warmth. I can keep warm.
gotta make use of all the magic items we got.
Yeah.
Right?
It's all about justifying the purchase.
It
Heck
really
yeah.
is. All right, I guess I'll open this door. If I get
Yep.
fried, somebody heal me.
I will also open the door at the same time Isaac does.
Oh,
Okay, so you guys pop open the door, and from what you see on the other side appears to be some kind of area where people are studying. You see a bunch of books and parchments in this room. You see a bunch of people sitting there reading. You see one person up here who is not in robes, and they appear to be leaning over like a lectern or something like that, and they're animatedly moving around with their mouth moving up and down. Obviously, no sound though, which is really weird. You definitely see candles in the room, and you see people writing, but it is deathly silent.
I rush over to the main guy.
Any
And
new
then-
magic, Kath?
No, you don't see any magic in this room.
And then I greet him in Celestial.
Verdant starts speaking some high-pitched language over there while you guys are walking in.
Am I able to pick up this book?
No. You reach forward and you go to try to pick up the book, and your hand passes through it.
There's no
Yeah,
illusionary magic?
You aren't
At all?
seeing any, no.
He's also going to touch these scrolls.
You
Does he respond in
try-
my...
One person at a time. So we'll go back to Verdant real quick. Verdant, you
Yeah.
rush up there, you try to say something to the guy, they are not responding to you.
Yep, we're phantoms or something. They're...
Isaac,
We're
you
in a
can't touch
world-
anything.
Yeah, I'm just testing for anything that I can touch.
We're in a world that doesn't acknowledge our presence, and
Oh,
we can't
shit, there's a
acknowledge their
window.
presence.
I'm going to look out the window.
Yeah, so Isaac, you notice as you get closer to the window, you can actually see outside. The coldness
Oh.
that you felt from before is double as you get near the window, and you look outside, and it looks like the world around this is like a bunch of collapsible rocks just kind of floating near each other. And it looks as if the space is just going on and on forever in random directions, and they have just somehow made a home on one of the floating rocks in the middle of the space.
That's kind of wild. We're
Aw.
in space or something.
Red, don't look out the window.
Why?
It's as bad as time travel. Don't look out the window.
Red.
Yeah, we're in space.
Mm,
Red, do you not enter that room?
I'm just gonna enter the room.
Okay.
I'm not worried about. I can handle time travel. I can handle whatever this is. All right.
All right, go look out the window then.
This place is awful.
hmm,
What's
Win-
the
Window's
did you
like
say
up
what this
there for
black
you,
stuff
bud.
is here?
So when you get closer, you can kind of see that whatever this is creeping through like the bottom parts of the window. It appears to be some kind of vine.
Can I nature it? See what kind it is?
Sure.
Or does it look like nothing from
Oh,
the
wow,
natural
it looks
world?
really nice when it's not lit up.
Yeah, I mean, with your nature check, you're not sure. This is probably some otherworldly vine. It's not like anything you've ever seen before.
Dang.
hmm.
Yeah, come here, Red. Come over and look out this window.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, come over and look at.
Yeah, it's floating rocks.
Space. We're
I'm
in
gonna
space.
nudge one of the vines with my foot. Does it like do anything? And it doesn't react to me at all.
So you go to nudge one of the vines with your foot, and it appears to react to your foot. You can nudge the vine.
Oh,
Does it like shrink away? Does it try and grab me, or is it like can I just tell that it's here?
It's just there. It's like the floor. You're walking along the floor. The vine is something else that you can also nudge.
I chop at the vines.
You guys aren't touching the vines. Red's the only one noticing them right now, and he
I'm
hasn't
about
said
to see if I can
anything
touch
yet.
this guy.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Just trying
no.
to touch people.
You cannot
Just
touch
go
that
around.
guy.
Look, I'm going to be everybody's problem until I can touch something in this place.
Are we even real? If we can't touch anyone?
I'm intangible
So-
and I'm making it everybody's problem.
Red, do you share this information with your party? Because no one
Yeah,
else has
like,
thought to
hey.
touch them.
So
Huh.
the vines are things that we can actually touch. Can I see like is she writing anything down? This person?
She appears to be talking to the hall.
Oh.
So
Oh,
we
weird.
can touch the floor. We can touch the vine.
If these vines are coming from space, doesn't them and they're creeping in, shouldn't we chomp them out of here?
I don't know. Let's.
I'm going to see if I
So-
can touch this chair.
You attempt to touch the chair, and you can touch the chair.
I would like to pick up the chair.
You go to try to move the chair, and unfortunately, you are not able to move it from its spot. It's like it's affixed in place.
Okay. Kath knows I was about to chuck that chair.
So it seems that you can touch the things in this world, but you cannot move them or, put a force upon them.
Let's
Let's leave
try
this
the
one.
outside of the vines. Nothing else here we can like react to our touch. Let's try the southern door. See what's down
Can
there.
I look at what is on these, like written on them?
It's in Celestial. Can you read Celestial?
I can make sure I can.
So Abaddon, you go and look at those things as
I think
Paladin Verdant's light kind of fades away from the area. And you cast, I'm assuming, read magic or read something, right? Do you have something that allows you to read?
Yes. Comprehend languages.
Okay. So you cast comprehend languages. You are able to read this scroll in front of you. You can't like unwind more or anything, so it's kind of like stuck on the page that it's on. And it's all about praising a person. It looks like that part's a little higher up rolled in the thing. You can't quite see it. But it's all about asking them for forgiveness and please come back and we'll be good this time around and please don't do something, and he kind of like fades off to the bottom there. But it's a bunch of like begging for forgiveness. Kind of like how Bart Simpson would write on the board, like, I'm not a bad boy. It's kind of like that.
Okay, and this one?
Same thing, but he's actively writing it.
Okay. Does it say any, can I see any names?
It doesn't appear to have any names on this one, but this one is a little different. It says, I am sorry for what I have done. Please forgive me and my entire congregation. And he's writing that over and over again. And you can actually see that a little bit of his fingers are like worn down from the nubs on here. And it's like he's been doing this for a very long time.
Okay.
I love how my lights poking out from the other room.
I'm pretty sure every time we do something with your light, Kath immediately regrets allowing you to be a paladin of light.
I love it. I
Well,
love
this beautiful ambience that I make. Wow. Okay, light.
it.
Okay,
Brings me comfort.
So these cockroaches want to go south. Abaddon, are you wanting to go right?
I'm going to check at this door for traps.
Okay.
Pew!
So Verdant just throws open the bottom door. Abaddon, you check that far right door for traps.
Oh.
With an 18, you don't see any traps on it.
All right, I'll open it.
It's space.
Okay. So
that looks terrible out there.
With two people, we're gonna do the south door first. Hang on. So
Yep.
so down
We're good.
here, you guys open up. This appears to be the front door to whatever this location is. You see a bunch of stairs leading down to the edge of the current floating rock that you are upon. As you kind of open the door, you feel a very cold gust of wind kind of rush through you. The people behind you don't seem to notice it at all. But yeah, so there's quote unquote air here that you can breathe because you are still currently alive. So yeah, go out that way.
Close that. I'm gonna go check the other door on the left.
Yeah, I don't like space.
Okay,
Yeah, space doesn't look good to me.
So while you guys are doing that, Abaddon over here. You checked your doors and you opened these ones on the right. The first thing you see is a very, nice little rug here, and then a hallway that goes to your north and to your south with two more double doors here.
Okay, I'll walk in.
Okay. So, other party who's going the other direction, hang on, because Abaddon is walking to the right. We're just going to pause you for a second. All right, Abaddon, so you walk into this little corridor here. You see that it does go, to the north and to the south. You see another ghostly figure this way, and a table here with more writings on it with a little statue down here. You pass a window here, and inside you see like a little area that's cut off from the rest of it with trees and grass and really pretty scenery with flowers and bushes on the inside. This appears to be like some kind of greenhouse that's kind of sealed in this particular section.
I'll look at what's on here. Because it lasts for an hour, so I can look at anything. Look at this one and that one.
More of these writings over here. This one on the table is more of those please forgive me writings. This one here talks about the cultivation of plants and how to keep them growing so that we have oxygen and stuff like that. You can't turn the pages, so this particular one is about taking care of a particular kind of plant inside and how it needs fertilizer twice a day.
Gotcha.
So that's you over there, Abaddon. We're going to pause you for a second. We're going to go back over here. So Isaac read Verdant. You noticed that Abaddon disappeared to the right side. Not with you guys anymore.
Oh.
Alrighty.
I guess we should probably double back and go to the right then, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I guess being.
All right, I assume he's waddled over this way.
Yeah.
Abaddon, you down here?
Yes.
So as you guys are kind of calling out and walking around, it's that eerie silence. Your voices almost seem to echo around you, even though there's nothing really for them to bounce off of. It's just echoing, and it's kind of weird.
Hello.
Red, if you're going to the left, you're gonna pause for a second, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So over here on the right, Verdant and Isaac, you come into a hallway area with two little doors over here. Verdant, you find the window that kind of looks into this area here with all the growing beautiful trees and flowers and grass on the inside.
There's nature on this space rock.
Oh, okay. Let me open the door then.
Yeah.
Isaac, you open that door and you can see a very lush area in here that actually feels very, very warm with everything. You can almost feel the energy, like the earthen energy in here, as it's kind of like radiating out of all the trees. You do see someone over here kind of tending to the trees. They have big horns on top of their head, and their clothing is kind of tight and, formed to their figure. And they're taking care of this particular tree over here.
Hey, Red, we found nature.
Yeah.
As you are shouting backwards, Isaac, and Verdant rushes into the room, this person whips around up here and says, "Oh, you're not supposed to be in here. This is a sacred area. This is where all of our oxygen and everything comes from. You can't just open that door. Shut it quickly."
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Isaac, shut the door quick.
Do I see that and hear that from my
yeah.
view? I can see it.
You can definitely see that she has turned towards Verdant and Isaac.
You're able to talk to us.
Yes, you all are very strange looking. Where did you come from?
We got teleported here.
Shut
Hello.
the door!
Yeah, the door's shut. I heard talking. You can talk to us.
You're the first one we've been able to talk, and I assume touch.
Shut the door!
I'm stuck in the door.
You see Abaddon try to rush to the door. She yells at him to shut it, and he closes it on his cape, and he's like, frick, I have to just nudge it open.
Are they speaking in common or celestial?
She apparently is speaking in a language that everyone can understand. Whatever your native language is, she is currently speaking to that to you.
Oh, so abyssal.
Yeah,
Dwarven.
which is kind of weird for any of you that speak an odd language.
Well, I mean, it's a tiefling to me, so that doesn't seem off to me.
Yeah.
Isaac will actually say, "Oh, she said this."
So, we can.
Yeah, I
we
can
hear
understand.
Yeah.
You guys can understand Dwarven? I know Red can, but...
No, she's speaking abyssal.
She's speaking common for me. I was expecting her to speak celestial since...
So when you speak, we all hear you in whatever language I assume is normal for us.
I am unsure. You all appear to be ghostly apparitions. Is there a reason you came here, or?
See, on our side, you guys are the ghostly apparitions.
Interesting. Have you been banished here by some god? Because that's how we got here.
Oh, no,
What is-
we went
what
through
is
a
here?
portal.
So, this is a space in between that we have all stumbled into and cannot seem to leave.
Oh, good.
Um,
Sorry,
but you
not
don't.
good, but you know.
you don't appear to be fully here, so perhaps you're not actually here yet, and you can still escape. But we're not sure how. Why are you here? What brought you here?
A rune.
We went to an altar. Do we know what the altar was called?
I don't know. That's usually
No.
Elisa's thing.
Yeah, we got teleported here from an altar.
Hold on,
We
let me.
stepped on it at midnight, and it teleported us where the
Isn't
orb
it
is.
ruins?
Hold on. Let me ask our smart friend.
So, it was not actually given a name. It was just the ruins on the mountain was supposed to have the thing that you guys are searching for.
Yeah. Does anybody remember what we were actually searching for? Or they just not tell us.
Abaddon would know in game.
Abaddon does know. All right, Abaddon, go ahead.
I'm trying to look at my notes. Hold on.
Did you not remember?
I know. Searches through bag.
Um, did she ever say what this place was?
So from what you remember, this particular location, again, because you are relic hunters, there was supposed to be a relic here from the book that was given to the princess, remember? So the princess got notification. She hired your group to come here to see if you guys can find the weapon that is supposed to render the final boss, like, enable or something. That's what the book said. Here was where it's supposed to be. You guys are supposed to find some kind of relic and bring it back to her.
You ever heard of a night walker?
A night walker. I believe I have seen them, yes. In the many layers of hell.
We're looking for a way to subdue one.
Which is
Kill it.
subdue one.
Mhm.
Huh. I'm not sure that's possible.
It's gotta be impossible.
It's gotta be impossible?
No, it's gotta be
Possible.
possible.
Oh. Sorry, you're coming through a little staticky sometimes. It kind of fades in and out.
Wonder why you're the only one that's been able to interact with us so far.
Well, it's possible with what race I am. I am obviously a demon, so I can see and hear things the other humans and humanoid creatures in this area can't.
How'd you get bopped there then?
Well, that's my information, but
Ah,
you
okay.
know,
I
accidental
get it.
spell
Everybody's got a
casting.
story.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a story. I get it.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, no one else have been acknowledging us. Even like we've been like really
Yeah.
up close to them or trying to poke at
second.
them.
That's probably because she's a demon. She might be able to see stuff they can't.
Oh.
Yeah, to the others, it may just look like I'm talking to air right now. It's a good thing I'm the only one in here, or they'll think I'm more crazy.
Yeah.
All the best people are crazy, at least a
Right.
little bit.
This is my favorite room so far, though. I
Yeah, I kinda like
instantly
this place.
noticed it
So-
because it was all nice and green.
Is this
What?
like some sort of a school?
This particular area or the entire location
Like this building?
that we're currently in?
Yes.
I think they all just got banished here.
So this is a garden that was given to us so that we can continue to breathe in this particular area. All of these trees and everything here need to be tended to daily so that we can continue to breathe. If this area is ever destroyed, we would all slowly suffocate to death.
I probably shouldn't have
So-
opened the doors out front then.
You see her
They're
kind
closed.
of wince.
Hey, we
Yeah,
closed them.
What about the black vines?
Ah, yes, those are quite a problem. We have been unable to remove them. They have been creeping further and further into the establishment. Fire, any kind of magic doesn't seem to harm them.
Huh.
What about a good old axe?
I mean, we've tried many things. You can try things if you wish.
What tree are you tending to over there? I'm assuming all these plants are like focused towards oxygen production.
Oh yes, all of these plants here produce oxygen. They're each, infused with a little bit of my magic to keep them going. But they're not
Hmm.
like super anything special, and she'll like go into a little bit of the like plantology of everything in the area.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any fruit bears?
No, that's one of the weird things here. None of us are hungry.
Oh. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was gonna ask you for a fruit to take back with me, but since you don't eat, that seems to be a thing.
Sorry. We're not sure. Our appetites have all seemed to disappear as soon as we came here, probably to prolong our suffering.
Okay.
Wowzers.
So you
Do you
got here
know
by
what
accident.
God sent you here?
Not sure. Um, Everyone seems to claim it was a different god that sent them here. We're not sure exactly which one, unless it was some kind of trickster god that impersonated all the other ones and brought everyone here for some kind of sick game.
Hmm.
What's on the far left wing?
The sleeping quarters of everyone, bathing
Oh,
quarters.
so nothing useful.
And we can't breathe outside this building.
Well, I can't. You're not actually here, so I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I'll go
Well, I
find
mean,
out.
to us, you're not actually here for us, so it's I think probably that weird thing.
I think
Right.
maybe we're being projected here from the ruins.
We
So
might be. No, I think we actually brought here.
here's this. Isaac's gonna take a piece of paper and he's gonna hand it to her to see if she's able to take it.
Oh yeah. Kath, is there any magic in this area?
No, you don't sense any magic at all. It's very strange. She said that she put her magic into these plants, but you
Aw.
don't see anything.
Okay, maybe you're on in between then.
Yeah. Isaac's
Uh,
gonna take a piece of paper and see if she can take it from him.
so, Isaac, you attempt to hand her something, and she says, "What are you doing?"
I'm trying to see if we can hand something to each other. Here's a piece of paper.
Um, she holds out her hand, and she says, "I can't. I'm not sure." And you try to place it in her hand, and it kind of like falls straight through.
Ah,
I can't
sorry,
hold
I
any
was
of your invisible things. I'm sorry.
sorry. I was gonna see if I was able to take a piece of paper from you. I was gonna see if you wanted to write anything to the outside world if we get out.
Well,
That
Uh,
what do you know what year it is?
Uh, no, I don't know what year it is. I
What year was
uh,
it when you left and came here?
um I mean, in the demon world we don't really count years, so that's
I
not
suppose
really
you know what.
something I can help you with.
Yeah, I don't think don't suppose you know what it'd be like up on the regular realm for us, would you?
Not a clue, sorry.
well, how
Realms
do
don't
we help
really
you?
I
Since you're the one that's been stuck here for ages, how do we help you and the others get out?
I mean, stopping whatever it is that keeps pulling people here would probably do it, or talking to whatever it was that pulled everyone here.
I mean,
From what I can tell you how we all got here, for the most part, it was the blue orb thing in the middle spat us all out into the middle, and then we just kind of got stuck here.
that's what happened to us, except on our end, we had a bunch of runes at midnight turn on, and I stepped into the middle of it, and we popped out here.
Yeah. I did not step into any ruins, I was just plopped here.
Ah, gotcha. Well, if we can, honestly, if the other side is just people, there's this side, and the top side's all boarded in. We looked outside, it's all weird. I think that only leaves us going outside to see if we can breathe.
I mean, you can try whatever you wish to. I can answer any questions you have, but if you can't talk to anyone else, I mean, you can ask me any questions you need to. Just, I know that it doesn't affect you, but do try not to break anything. This is all that we have right now.
I
We
mean,
can't really interact with anything in here anyway.
yeah, I've tried to move stuff.
Well, you can open and shut the doors for some reason.
I can
Yeah,
touch
that's that, yeah.
furniture, but I cannot move it.
We can interact the vines too.
So you're able to touch. Can you touch this tree? She points to the tree behind her.
I'll
I'll
give
go
it a
and try
shot.
and
touch
touch
it.
the tree.
And we all apparently go touch the
I
tree.
will not then. I will wait back.
Everybody
Nope.
starts walking
I
towards
wanna
the
touch
tree.
the tree.
All right, go
I take
ahead.
a step and stop.
I drag
Silver
Abaddon over to the
goes,
tree.
Walk.
Ow. Yeah, I like move one, and then if they go,
All right.
Touch.
So I'm
I'll go
assuming
touch it. There's
you
nobody
all
else
go
is.
up there and touch the tree together.
Yeah,
well,
I want to touch the
Well,
tree.
we all touch the tree because we're a bunch of doofuses.
Yep.
No.
So the tree is a tangible object. It seems that you can touch plants.
Yes, we can.
Right.
I guess.
He'll look for a dying flower over here and see if he can like pluck the dying flower.
None
I
of the
wouldn't.
flowers in this area are dying. It seems that she has taken very good care of them. They're all flourishing.
All right. Well, he'll try to move the flowers around a little bit with his hand to see if he can actually move them.
You reach out to touch the flower, and you can definitely feel the flower under your fingertips, but you cannot move it.
All right, so I can feel it under my fingertips, but I can't move it.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna like real quick, just in and out through the store.
Okay, as
Shoot.
fast as you can. I get it. Yep.
I'm gonna go not this way. Did I?
Are you already lost?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, Miss.
Right.
While Isaac running or Red's running that way.
Okay.
What's your name, by the way?
My name. It's been a
Hmm.
long time since people have asked me. My name is Savine.
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 It's a lovely name. My name is Abaddon.
Uh.
The dwarven friend is Isaac,
Oh, I.
and then
Hello.
the paladin lad there is Verdant.
Hello,
You know-
Savine.
I wonder. I haven't met very many demons that haven't tried to kill me immediately.
Uh-huh.
Are you a demon or like a tiefling?
Oh, I'm a demon.
Oh.
You think we'd be able to summon you when we got out?
That would be
I don't know how that works.
interesting.
But like, if you're like real screwed and stuck here kind of thing, I wonder if we could just yoink you out the
Summoning-
other side.
Summoning specific things, Isaac, is a very finicky thing.
Well,
But
I
I
mean,
know.
it's an idea. Yeah, you kind of seem to
Yes.
talk to a demons a lot.
Yeah, because I have one in my head.
He has like 3 or 4 contracts.
Why?
Huh.
I'm not there.
Okay. So while you all are bickering over there, I'm just gonna slip on over to
Mhm.
Red real quick, because Red, you ran out of that room and you went over here, and you're looking at these vines. What are you doing with these
Yeah.
vines?
So they were banished and demon stuff. I'm gonna take my hatchet. They're holy, and I'm gonna try and cut through these vines.
Okay. So with your hatchet, you are able to get it like onto the vine, but it doesn't appear to do anything to it. You can touch it. Your axe can also touch it. But they're a little bit, see-through like everything else here, so you can't actually interact with it.
Okay, so it's like the pedal. You can feel it.
Yeah.
We can't. Okay. I'm gonna try and go outside.
Okay. So Red's out there while you all are bickering.
Yeah,
Not
that-
bickering,
that-
talking
that
back
tracks.
and
That
forth.
tracks.
Anyways,
He'll
the
yell if
point
he
is
he yell
you
if he's
can't
dying.
summon something. Well, you can summon something specific, but you have to have a contract, and contracts are very finicky and they're very hard to make.
Can
Well,
I
I'm
breathe
just
out here?
saying, if she told you how to if she
One
could figure out
second,
how to
Red.
summon her somewhere, and you wrote it down in your stuff, if we get out of here, you could be like, all right, here's like a 5-second contract. Boop, you're out the other side. You can go home now.
Okay, so while you guys are doing that, pop back over here to Red. So Red, you jump outside and you are standing on the edge of the rock and you're kind of looking around. You do not feel as if you are suffocating. it feels that you are still breathing quite easily where you are. It is just much colder in this particular location.
How high can I jump?
You're still seem to be held by the same amount of weight as you were
Okay.
on Earth. So
Bro, he's checking if there's fall damage.
Zero gravity.
I'm not sure. Well, they're demons. Set the garden on fire. Let's leave. I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Come back over here.
Kath, can I recall
just locks
there is a
doors,
way
leaves them
to-
outside.
as a spellcaster, Kath, can I recall if there's a way that I can summon demons from the other side?
A demon, as you very well know, has to allow you to summon them. But to do that, usually it's you have to touch them. Red, are you opening stuff?
No, I was
Jesus,
gonna
opening
ask
things.
first.
Okay. So I'm gonna come over here. So
As we
Red,
continue the banter about as we continue the banter about trying to see if we can summon her later on, Red touches things.
so Red, you come up to this door on the north side. I'm assuming you open it.
Is it locked?
I mean, it doesn't appear to be locked. Do you want to open
Okay.
it?
Yep.
Right, so you open it and you look inside, and this appears to be like a nice little cozy room with a person with a staff standing in the middle there, with a fire crackling over here to keep them warm.
Oops.
Some letters and a note here with books upon the wall.
Did this person react to my presence at all?
Nope.
What's on their desk?
Appears to be letters. You can't read it though, it's in a different language.
Nah.
Unless you can read Celestial.
I cannot.
But
I
I'm
can.
sorry.
Can I interrupt any of the items on the desk? Or is it just like the flower?
You can interact with the desk because the desk is wooden, but you can't really touch anything else.
Okay. What about this chest?
The chest is wooden. You can touch it, but you can't open it.
Alright, so wood things we can touch.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that door open. Our presence doesn't matter. I go up to this person, kind of wiggle my hands in front of their face.
They appear to be, like, praying deeply and not paying any attention to you.
I just kind of.
You see them in here bickering back and forth about how to summon a demon back to the material plane.
Wait, do I hear that?
I mean, yeah, they're talking inside this room.
I'll just kind of tap on the window and give them like a the fuck look.
Just wave him off.
We're not doing that. All right. Oh, look, doors.
Goes back
I want to
to
explore.
goes back to talking about possibly summoning the demon.
Okay. So before we continue on here and looking around and everything, we are over our time limit for today.
No.
So we will go ahead and pause
Wow.
here while you guys have found a
Dang
demon
it.
inside the void, and she is apparently locked here with everyone else, unable to escape. So this appears to be some kind of puzzle that you all are going to have to figure out next time.
Yeah.
I have an idea for this.
Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you coming in and chilling with us. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on next session. Have a lovely rest of your night, and goodbye everyone. Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.